Hello, everybody. It's Mama Yorkie. Just wanted to let everybody know I'm okay, and let you know what's been going on in my life for the last few days. Um, as you can see by the title, I hate the DMV, and you're gonna understand why. I Most of you know that I got approved for my Social Security disability, and I got my first back check, back pay check, in the mail in a paper check. So I had to run down and get my ID for Georgia so I could get it cash. So I called him and found out what I had to bring with me to get it, and we took a cab down there. Now I want you to keep in mind, at each trip that I'm taking is $14. Okay, so I go down there, bring all my paperwork that they told me I needed, and I get up to the counter and they say, you need to get a report of your driving record from New York. And I said, well, I haven't had a driver's license since 2014. And I said, I'm not going to be driving anymore. I just need an ID. And she said, doesn't matter. I still need that report. Here's the number. Call them and they'll fax it here. So I called them up, and sure enough, they can fax it. It costs $15. So my husband put it on a debit card, and we went back home. And next morning, we woke up, went back down there, and now I got everything I need. So we get up to the counter, and excuse me, and the girl says, well, your birth certificate doesn't match any of the other documents you brought. And I said, well, no, it's not going to. I said, I'm married. I said, that was my name at birth. And she says, well, that's not going to do it. It has to match up. It's not going to. I'm married. And so I said, well, let me talk to a supervisor. So he comes over, and the girls explained to him, about my paperwork. And he said, well, you're going to need your marriage license. And if you've been married in the past, you need to get documentation of marriage license and divorce decrees, because it'll show up if you changed your name on your driver's license, which I had. So I come back home and I call all three places to get two marriage license and a divorce decree, and they're $10 each. One is $8. And but the problem is each one of them tell me, well, you got to send a copy of your ID. We can't send you the documents without it. And I'm telling them, well, wait a minute. I need to get an ID. I need to get documents to get the ID. And they said, well, we don't know what we're going to do. We can't help you. You have to have an ID. So I'm stuck. And I have my first back payment check in my hand. So next morning, I go to Social Security Disability, or Social Security office. And we waited there almost 5.5 hours until someone actually saw me. And what I had to do is give them back that check. And I knew I had a debit card coming from them in the mail. But it wasn't supposed to be here until the 5th. So she said, well, it'll come on your card, when it clears. We get we get it over there. And I said, how long is that going to be? Well, we don't know. So she said, you should be getting another check in the mail for your monthly payment, paper check. And I said, so that means I have to come back and do the same thing? She said, yeah. So we get home. What's in my mailbox? My debit card and that paper check. So now, tomorrow morning, I have to go back down to the Social Security office, sit another 5.5 hours or more, depending, it's a Monday, and do the same thing. And they have no clue when I'm going to be able to get my check, my money. So I've got all this money just sitting here in limbo, and there's nothing I can do about it. I can't get an ID. I can't get my money. I hate the DMV. And Social Security isn't much better. So in the meantime, we just gotta survive in what we can. And I don't think it's fair. I brought a Social Security card to the DMV. Now, my name has changed, and each time I did, I had to bring those documents with me. So if I have a Social Security card right now, in my name now, isn't it good enough? I, I don't understand it. And I've talked to so many people, and they don't understand it. So, I'm just gonna, I got a couple of options. I'm gonna look into if I can find a super cheap lawyer or even one to give me some advice over the phone on what I do and how I can do this. That's an option. But I gotta do something. I'm entitled to an ID. I have to have one, and there's a way I have to get one. So, I don't know if it's just Georgia or if it's in every place. I don't know. But it's just very frustrating. But I did get to go outside today. It was nice and sunny. I sat outside, enjoyed the sun, got a little vitamin D. But it's been nice getting out of the house. It's frustrating though, but it's good that I get out. And I went to Social Security and DMV. Um, I really wanted that money. I wanted to go shopping. I wanted to pay some of my bills off. I wanted to take my husband to dinner. But it'll happen. It's just going to take time, I guess. But in the meantime, I just got to be patient and take one day at a time. So that's my big deal for tomorrow. I get to go sit at Social Security office. But if I have any updates, good or bad, or anything that's going to happen, I'll definitely let you know. I'll get back on here and make a video one way or another. But so I'm gonna stop gabbing. Uh, Good night, sweet dreams, much love, Mama Yorkie. Bye bye.